Sorry about that. My name is Shamin Kawuma. I'm an event decorator. I'm co-founder of a company called iCandy. I think you've seen it on social media. It's been in existence for about 10 years, doing a different thing for the first 3 years, and mostly deco for the rest of the years. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Santina, for having me.
So I'm going to start with one of my favorite questions that I usually ask entrepreneurs when I meet them. And I'm so glad I get to share them with the rest of the people here. Take us back to the time. I think I'll start with Shamin, since she's at the extreme end. When was that time? What was happening in your life at the time?
I think for me, it was never a side hustle, to be honest. It was all I had. So I had left the bank, and I had nothing else to do at the time. So I was working in a mall in Dubai, saw candy, and I said, okay, we don't have this. So I said I would start a business doing candy. And as I came here, I hadn't done any market research, so I didn't have money for the space to sell that candy. I struggled with that for a bit, about a year. I just stored it and started job hunting. While I was job hunting, there was nothing coming through for me. So about a year later, I checked on my candy and it was about to expire. I said, wow, I'm going to lose all that money. I need to sell it in the next 3 months. So I went online and I found, I tried to Google, how can I sell candy in bulk? So the research showed me that there's something called candy buffets, where you set up a whole table of sweets and just sell that as something for parties. So I started doing that. I just started putting so much candy on the table, posting on my Facebook. Of course, no one bought it at the time. But I called one of my cousins and told her how there's this nice business I'm going to start. I think you should come and we do it together. She was a photographer at the time. She said, Shamin, I don't get what you're trying to do. I told her, just come, let's try. So after I was done with that, we started looking at different ways to present. We had a friend's baby shower, gave her a setup for free, and that's when it blew up. Posted it on Instagram, it blew up, so people invited us for parties, set up a candy buffet here, there. The candy was done in 2 months. That's how much people in Uganda love parties. So, so we got lucky. It was done in 2 months, but at the time, we were setting up those tables, they kept getting prettier, to the point that it got prettier than the decor that was done at the event. So at one of the events, the client said, you know what? For my next event, you're doing the whole party. You're doing the decor. We're like, okay, we'll do it. So we did our first baby shower still, and that's when we got into decor. It blew up, then we grew from there to the company you see today. So your business will grow into something you didn't expect it, and your gift is hidden somewhere, but you will not know until you start trying. Yeah.